All right, everybody, can y'all hear me okay? Let's do it. Hey, it's New Tech, No God, and we have a growing market. If y'all are new here, please do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe down below. I'm not a financial advisor, but I want to talk about the things that most people are not talking about, and I want to give y'all insight almost as if this was classified information, okay? I want to take it over the top. Like I said, I want to take you through the rabbit hole. I want to take you straight from decoding everything that we can so we can find the information we need, because we are literally going to Mars and beyond, okay? We are going stellar, past galaxies, probably more galaxies than you can ever believe. And I think that this may be the channel for you. Please leave comments down below. I would like to know a little bit from you all on social. Let's go ahead and dive straight in. 2172. That is nothing to worry about, honestly. I have no fear. I'm super excited for what's going to get ready and take place here today. So again, I might as well go ahead and jump straight into it. I was going to wait a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. Look, let's go ahead and do it right now. Elongativity. What do we talk about right now? Exponential long life. Okay? We're finna get ready to decode this 696 here in a few. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay? Recently, that just happened with the Marvel movie that dropped. Mr. Fantastic played a really big role. Okay? Literally means longevity. Let's go ahead. I hope that y'all can all stay with me right here. Humanity will actualize its elongativity to reach Pluto after colonizing Mars. Now, I personally believe that this right here is going to expand the infinite amount of money theory that I had talked about not too long ago. Why? Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. I wanted to also continue forward right here. The Methuselah. We already know about the Methuselah Foundation and what they plan to offer. But what if I told you something here that was very interesting? His protagonist's age has been taken as literally 696 in solar years, as a possibility of mistranslation of 696 lunar months, stating that Methuselah's age was never 969. His age was ranging between 78 years old to 97 years old. Now, what does this mean? We have already extended human life. Welcome everybody to my channel. Look, we have already extended life. Let's go ahead and push a little bit further. Let's talk about it. I know you're wondering, like, what do you mean he already pushed extended life? Check this out. 969. What does this mean? Here it goes. I did an AI search. Success, growth, and prosperity is literally what this means. So we're looking at the growth, okay? And I'm talking about overall crypto market and human civilization. Let's take a stroll back. Foundation showing basically with new medicines, right? And that's what we're going to get. Let's keep moving. AI overview. Yes, people can live to 100 years old. Okay? So with that being said, they're saying that that's an accomplishment to be able to live 100 years old. And that's what they were talking about Methuselah. And Methuselah only lived around 690 something years old. Is that's what they were saying. That was the story. He only lived to 969, but it was only 78 to 97. So if they've already expanded human life currently right now, then that means that crypto is going to go even further, because now we have new medicines and it's only going to get better from here. So looking at this price right now, let's keep moving along. 50 years into the future, society potential significantly altered by advancements in AI technology, artificial intelligence. What do we see on Dogelon Mars? Have you invoked the Dogelon AI agent today? Check it out. This was 6 hours ago, right? And this is what we're going to need. Check this out. Dogelon Mars is the name of terraforming is the game. They're not talking about, well, they are talking about the actual game metaverse, but they're talking about literally terraforming the planet to make this planet habitable. Why? I have more information right here. Check it out. Here we go. Terraforming Mars is the idea of altering the planet Mars to make it habitable for humans and other life. And other life. Wow, we finna get ready and get way deeper than we ever have been currently right now. Trust me. Okay? Because I don't think we're going to get this information from anybody else. That's why I think that this information will be classified. So the name of the game is terraforming this planet, right? Let's keep on moving along. Let's do it. Elon Musk plans to have these robotics moved on to Mars. Why? To build bases, installing solar panels. And remember when we talked about Methuselah, they talked about solar years, okay? So this stuff is going hand in hand. We have a long time to go. We're in the beginning of digital assets still to this very moment. It's more growth than they're actually explaining here. And what did I read just a little moment ago? Let's talk about it. It's finna get serious. Look, the idea of altering the planet Mars to make it habitable for humans and other life. Well, what other life are they talking about? Let's do it. Now we're getting serious. Extraterrestrial humans are the concept of New Age belief and a theory. I don't believe that this is a theory. They are now calling that these people may be star people or star seeds. And I believe, let me read this. We need you to do a collab with Crypto Brown, Crypto RJ, and Moonbound Crypto. And you know what? That's something I'll be super excited for, because I believe that I have some knowledge looking forward into the future. And I think that this would be a great collab, honestly. We're talking about star people and star seeds. I believe during this time, once we start expanding further out, because what do we talk about? Once they colonize Mars, we plan to go to Pluto. So we're going to planet to planet. You know what this means? I believe that this is an infinite amount of sources of money. Because what's going to happen here is, let's keep on talking about it. Bitcoin is back and are still at the very beginning, okay? This is not it. What would humans be like on a whole different planet? I'll show you. They're saying Earth and they're saying Mars. Of course, this is a concept, but humans have a way of keep on evolving in any situation. So I believe no matter how these other people may look, they will still be our race. They will still be our species, just another form of human. This is all I believe. And since Bitcoin is going extraterrestrial alongside with Dogelon Mars, now this will make sense. Now we have more species growing out there and using digital assets. And people are like, oh, well, why would they do all that? Well, I believe that's because there's different sectors inside the universe. And I believe exploring is literally probably the next big thing. We have to explore everywhere. Now, I'm going to tell you something. In 2025, they're talking about biblical and everything like that. But I believe that this is to fear, to make people scared. Right? To make them eventually lose it. Because, of course, there have to be people that's poor. Poor workers. They're going to have to be out there. Okay? Some of them can't handle the truth. They don't want to know what the truth is. But like I said, I want to think about 100+ years forward in life to know what I'm investing in. And it's for a fact that they're showing that they have no plans of stopping at all. Healing rapidly. Those on Mars with the Methuselah Foundation, they're going to be healing us within hours now. You're going to go into surgery and boom, you fixed up. And within 5 days, you'll be able to go home. That's happening in real time. Living until 100 years old is now an accomplishment. Methuselah supposedly only lived around 78 something years old to 90. They have it now. You think that we're not going to be living to age? They probably could be able to push it to age 130 here soon. So without a doubt, I believe, since what they were talking about, that 696 right here, not just growth, but success and prosperity. And I believe that's what Dogelon Mars is. And we're currently looking at one of the lowest prices that Dogelon Mars can possibly be in the near future. And we're going to end up taking off literally outer space, because we already made it to the moon. Doge 1 is already out in space. We still have non-believers, but that's okay. We're going to see a crypto market worth being in as long as you hold, because y'all already know diamond hands is gold. So let's go ahead and do it, man. I hope that y'all all enjoy my content, and I really do hope that y'all all keep making great investments, because we're going to grow without a doubt. It's going to be a lot of non-believers, and trust me, I have content coming for y'all here soon, and it's going to get better and better. Okay, I want to give y'all the best content that I can. I don't want to give y'all half but content. That's not what I'm here to do. I want to get insider. I want to get theories. I want to get in depth to the point where I have people thinking. I don't want we just be reading around. We're not just talking about the actual game here, y'all. You see what they're talking about? There is codes, and I'm giving everybody the codes right here. People may think, oh, the terraforming is the game. They're thinking about the actual Dogelon Mars game. We're not talking about the game. We're talking about the real life physical thing here. Us leaving and going to another planet. Fortune really does favor the brave, and guess what? I'm brave. I'm taking everything. I don't care if this was classified information or not. I can see the classified information, and I'm letting out to everybody that I think that should know it. I mean, we are investors. Should we know some classified information if we invest in money? It's like one of the greatest things on earth, right? Investing money. So why can't I know about this classified information that I'm investing in? Let's talk about it. We want to get what we want to know. With that being said, I think that currently, when it comes to terraforming the planet, we're not going to be able to live there like by ourselves, without robotics, without regular air, until we can build a magnetic field. That's what I talked about Invisible Girl with the Fantastic Four. We need a magnetic field over there to be by itself, right? So we're going to rely heavy on our AI and our computer companions. We have grown so far into technology that people are not even, older people may not even recognize this stuff, right? I see here some older people, or even younger people, scratch that. It don't matter what age you are. It depends on how much you developed and learned through your time of right now. Everything that you gathered, right? All the resources that you got, the information. Then you will actually know what was actually going on. Now, if you don't want to know what's going on, you're going to be missed out on the money. This is a money game. This ain't no playing game. So, and I believe another thing too, if we're talking about the actual Dogelon Mars game, guess what's going to happen? If you talk about farming the game and you're talking about getting in-game money, guess what's going to happen with that? Now, you're basically not working a 9 to 5. You're working with your time to gain digital assets, because you're still going to be put back into work. That's the whole point of it all, to get adjusted to this money system so you can go back to work. We're working for the money now. And we're trying to get ahead of the work. At least that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to just be working for company. No, I'm trying to make, and I believe that land is more important than digital assets or anything like that. Okay? So land. They may say digital, me personally land. And then after that, I think that everything comes to digital, because that's what type of network we're going to be on for the next billion something years, literally. If we can live that long, billion something years, we're going to always be on AI and electricity. It's not going to go anywhere. It's too many sectors. There's too many resources out in space. They told us there was 9 planets when we were younger. But guess what? There's more than 9. Make that 9 billion planets. Yeah. Yeah. We got 9 billion exoplanets out there. Yeah, there's walking trees out there that's walking around. And they're investing in Bitcoin too. Believe that. I know how that sounds, but come on, y'all. Think about it. Think about it, man. There is extraterrestrial creatures that's probably invested in this stuff right now. There's probably gonna come in communication like, hey, man, hold on. They're on the same server as I am, and they don't even know. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's talk about it. We're gonna be able to create the super species that we all been thinking about. Everybody talked about how them alien movies was fake, right? Them alien movies, man, they was that's predictive program. They're literally telling us what's going to happen in real time. I used to think that this stuff was fake. Look how far we came with cameras, right? Look how, cameras look totally developed now. I got a small camera. I got a body camera right here, and this thing's shooting in 4K. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, superheroes at that. You think that Superman, you think that was a joke? Check this out. We got to check this out. This all has to do with our human civilization and digital assets. They say that Superman can do what? Imagine once we end up landing on Mars and gravity has changed and you jump. Now you can float in the air far. that's technically you're flying now. Without a suit, you're flying through the air, bro. They gotta tell us we just gotta pay attention. What they tell? Yup, you're right. We do gotta pay attention on what's going on. Eventually, man. I mean, it's happening. There's no secret here. There is extraterrestrials, and we are starting to become more in tune with life outside of space. NASA and them is pushing forward to more and more. It's not going to ever stop. So the money that we have invested in Dogelon Mars, this stuff is going to go further than we ever imagined. You know, that's why I'm looking for digital immortality. Some other people may think I'm crazy. Oh, you trying to be immortal. Yo, you can't be immortal. Oh, they said a whole bunch of stuff that you couldn't be. But I think that if you can think of something, it's possible. It's 1%, but it's possible. Digital assets, they didn't think that was going to happen. Imagine we invested in digital assets 20 years ago. I think Bitcoin was out and when AOL dropped. Straight up. And then they came on. Yeah, my grandma put me on that long time ago. Come on, internet, man, where it's at. And it's about longevity. I broke down that last video about the Fantastic Four. I hope that y'all all enjoyed it. I want to talk about Pluto next. You know, I hope that y'all find these videos interesting. I know a lot of people, they're only talking about a few things, and honestly, I think their videos are boring when I talk about something, when I look at some of their videos. But like, come on, let's talk about it, bro. Don't we want to know what's really out there into space and what's really going on, insiders? I think some of the anchormen on the news, I don't think that they'll be telling us the whole scoop, what's going on. They just tell us the numbers. They just go to the numbers and be like, oh, well, you know, the numbers is 5, 6, and we hope that we're having a great future. And what the president, ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. We trying to see, what are y'all trying to do with this money? What health benefits? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, when you get cut, sliced open, they're gonna be able to heal that within probably 1 hour. Heal. All your wounds is gonna be sealed up. And I believe that the Dogelon Mars and these projects, I think that's what we invested in. I believe that this may be like the dark web. And people don't think of it because they made it public. There's no reason to keep something dark. If you make it public, the people are going to take to it. Oh, they're not going to be scared because it's public now. It ain't no secret. Back in the day, they used to send money through Bitcoin and all that stuff like that, and then and make transactions. There was no secret there. They made it public now. What's the secret? It's still on the address. You know what I mean? Cash App getting on it. You know what I mean? You just got to move different when we get this type of money. That's what it is. Man, I hope that y'all all enjoyed my content, man. I'm sorry for taking up too much time. I don't want to do that. I want everybody to be successful and just keep on thinking and don't stop thinking and don't let them put you in fear or anything of that. Anything that you invest in, I believe when it comes to digital assets, you will be successful. As long as you can hold and you have enough of it, you good to go. You good to go. See what I'm saying? Don't waver. Hold on, let me go back. Because I see what's happening, that a lot of people will throw cryptos in y'all faces, or even mine, to the point where you be like, oh, I be unsure about my other crypto. What you talking about? I got a big investment here, and you talking about 50,000 cryptos. Like, bro, I'm not into that one. I believe in them, but I'm not into that one. You think Warren Buffett will be successful if he was like, you know what, let me go invest in Mountain Dew. Let me go, well, he probably would be investing in Mountain Dew. But I'm talking about if he just invested in a whole bunch of different projects other than Coca-Cola, he probably wouldn't be as rich because his investments would have been all over the dang place. See what I'm saying? Hope that y'all enjoy me, man. Let's get it. New Techno God, keep on bringing the best content out there, man. I hope that y'all all have a great day, and I will come with some more content, and I'm out. Peace.